Hey guys, it's Shady. Today I wanted to make a video on the new Torchlight season called Outlaw, and I just wanted to share my thoughts on it. So starting off, the season mechanic, in my opinion, seems very fun and challenging if you don't have the build for it. But basically, we're going to have these cargoes in the map, and when you interact with it, the carjack begins. Essentially, these bodyguards will run away from you or spawn and run away from you. And when you kill them or defeat them, they'll drop valuable tower supplies, but they will also call their reinforcements. And when you kill the reinforcements, they will drop currency items. Now, this comes to a decision whether you want to kill the bodyguards or if you want to kill the reinforcements. But if you have a build that has very good coverage, then I believe you're going to benefit from, the best of both, right? The tower tokens that drop from those bodyguards, there's a system where you can use these tokens for pure gambling. And let me show you what it is, right? So you can actually throw your fluorescent memories and you can gamble them to either increase or you can lose it, right? It's like a all in or nothing, right? Or double or nothing essentially. The new gambling system is called Hot Streak. It doesn't only affect fluorescent memories, but there's a ton of other things you can do. We have things like re-roll your corrosion base. So if you end up having let's just say a really good item and you hit or miss the corrosion, you can end up re-rolling it. But as you can see right here, there's an option that says the gear is vanished, essentially poofing your item, right? If you guys play PoE, this is essentially like a harvest bench type of thing. You can also re-roll your energy here. There's just a ton of options you can do. There's even re-roll affixes on priceless gear, which is insane. So let's just say this type of token is very common. You find a priceless ring, for example, and we're chasing the very rare implicits. You can just chuck it in here and hopefully you win the gamble. Another thing I wanted to talk about would be the tower sequence crafts. This is a very interesting type of craft system that I think has very good potential for the end game. Essentially, you're going to be met with these chips or your starting chips of different colors. And each time you click a chip and you lock it in, it's going to open a list of recipes, I guess you would call it, or crafting recipes or affix recipes, whatever it is. And it looks like you get like a certain amount of clicks here. If we go back and look, it seems like 4. So if you were to match like a specific color sequence, it opens up different recipes, as you can see. And some of these are very strong. So depending on what you get and what your build is, you can definitely benefit from these new enchantments or implicits, is what it looks like. Next thing I wanted to talk about is Rosa. She is definitely having a new hero trait for her. She seems to be tri-elemental based that also scales with mana. This is a unique hero trait that, I'm excited for what some of you guys can cook and bring to the table. She just definitely seems very cool. Now, she does come with the battle pass, so I don't think she's going to be free to play unless you purchase the battle pass. Moving on, focus skills. I think focus skills are amazing. They require you to meet some like trigger conditions. Basically, for example, I think the lightning one or this one, the lightning one, I think the trigger condition is when you're moving, you'll get focus charges for the lightning one, right? And it'll once you reach 100 charges, the skill then evolves or upgrades, becoming powerful or having a powerful effect. So there's one for, I believe, melee. We just saw the lightning one. There's one for cold, which the trigger condition is as long as you're attacking a frostbitten enemy. I would assume that the trigger condition is probably these really big pulses. So I believe there's 4 focus skills. The one they don't show is the erosion one, but it's all in the patch notes, and I will be dropping that in the description of the video. Next thing that's very big for theory crafters or build crafters is the talent tree. They are now adding 1 additional talent tree, but at the cost of only having 1 major core talent now, outside of your first tree. So in this case, the video showing the Goddess of Knowledge, that means that they're going to be able to have 2 core talents in your first tree. The other 3, you would only get 1. So here it's shown in the Goddess of Knowledge, they get to pick 2 core talents, while the rest of the other trees, you only have 1. So that's definitely going to open a lot of build archetypes and different tree variations. So I think this is going to be very awesome and very cool. And the next thing is to the normal crafting system. Now this change was also very good in my opinion. They like opened up affixes that were bound by other gear slots. So for example, in this case, they show the erosion damage taken to lightning damage. I believe that this was the boots craft or an exclusive affix to boots. But as you can see that they actually have it on the body armor now. So this opens up a lot of, same thing, build archetypes and a lot of different things that other builds couldn't have before. Very cool that they're opening and, what they said was releasing ultimate affixes onto other gear slots. So this is definitely a big plus to crafting. They are also aware that deep space, a lot of builds and players were having issues with elemental ailments. And so now they're adding, basically you can get elemental elements on a lot of pieces of gear now, helping you cap those out so you don't have to, get like specific destinies and whatnot for them, or kismets, sorry. I would like to close the video out with a event schedule and how you can obtain a ton of crystals for pulling. The very basic outlaw schedule is just logging in from day 1 to day 7. You're going to be granted a lot of these golden packed spirit crystals for pulling. And then you also have the in-game events. So this one is more like a daily. Completing these dailies, you're going to get points, and when you reach a certain amount of points, you get to claim rewards. As you can see, towards the end of the dailies, you're going to get a lot of crystals. And then they are also introducing the Pack Spirit giveaway. It says that it's a long-term event and that this event is permanent. Essentially, this is not a daily, but more of it like a seasonal quest. Like you complete it and then that's it, right? You get these pack spirits for free. You get to claim them as long as you meet the requirements, the quest, which is complete the story. You get one. Reaching time mark 3, you get another. You get Happy Chunky, and just reaching time mark 5, you also get the Surging Gold. Finally, defeating the Chaos End boss, you will then get a legendary pack spirit. I think they show you a brief summary of all the pack spirits that you can obtain, which is very, very appealing to a lot of new players or just players in general, being able to get a free battle pack spirit chest. That is all, guys. Thank you for watching. I would love to see you guys on League Start. I will be streaming League Start on the 17th of July, and hope to see you guys there. Take care.